Oh, good day, everyone, and welcome to Kingstar Voice International. Today, I have a special tip that will help you to watch out for. What is the tip? 6 places you must take your children to. 6 places. If you want them to become what you are praying for, what you are trying to teach them to become, according to Proverbs 22, verse 6, that says, train up a child in the way he should grow, so when he is old, he will not depart from it. These 6 places are very important. Number 1, take your children to orphanage home. Say, why orphanage home? Take them there. Let them know that there are children in orphanage home that are believing God for help, for parents, to take care of them, to cater for them, to pay for the educational fees and other things, so they can become better people. Let them go there and see for themselves that it's not their right. For whatever you are doing for them is because you love them, so they will not take you for granted. Number 2, take your children to the hospital. I went to the hospital some time ago, and I saw a man that was lying down on the bed, a very matured man, and the man was crying. Why was he crying? The doctor said, he cannot pass out poo-poo from his anus. They have to open side of his stomach and begin to bring out the poo-poo from that place. Tell your children to know that there are people who are lying down in the hospital, they needed help more than them. So for them to be healthy and they should be strong, they should appreciate God for it. Number 3, take your children to police station. Say what police station? Let them know that those who breaks the law, those who refuse to be disciplined, those who refuse to accept what you are trying to help them to become, there is a place the government has prepared for them to stay. That place will help them to reset their head, not to be carried away by any kinds of ideology that is incriminating and that is also is lawless. Take them to police station. When they get to police station, make sure they enter where there is counter and where there is cell. Let them see how people are being kept because they refuse to be good citizens of the nation where they find themselves. They refuse to be law-abiding citizens. Let your children go and see that place. Number 4, take your children to the prison yard. Say, why the prison yard? Yes. Let them see people in the prison yard who refuse to take instructions, who refuse to listen to what their parents and their mother was trying to correct them, or the society in question, or those around them in their vicinity who try to pop knowledge into them that will make them better them in future, or that will make them to become better people in future that they refuse to adhere to. Show them where government will keep them. That they will be denied of any kind of thing called peace. They will not be having all those basic amenities. They will no longer be visiting friends. They will be kept in a solemn place, in a soulish place, where they will remain there and their head will be corrected. They call it prison yard. They call it correctional center. Whether they correct the person there or not, take your children to go and see that place and see people who could not control their temper, their character, where they landed in. People who could not have good manners. People who refuse to have good attitude. People who refuse to be a law-abiding citizen. Go and show your children what happens to them. Number 5, take your children to go and see the mortuary. Say, why are you going this way? Yes, they need to go and see the mortuary. Let them go and see that no matter how you are as a man, because you are eating, drinking today, go and show them that there are people who have passed through the same route they passed through and they couldn't do anything. Let them see what is happening in the mortuary. Let them see where dead people are being piled in the mortuary, waiting for when they will send to Mother Earth. Let them see that their parents, who is helping them to survive, is doing something. Let them see what happens in the mortuary. Let them know that this life is vanity. When you are done doing that, take them to the burial ground. Number 6, take your children to the burial ground. Say, why burial ground? Let them know that no matter how they will struggle on this earth, there's a place where both the rich and the poor will stay. In fact, to me, I'm advocating all Nigerian senators, Nigerian House of Representatives, local government chairman, even governors who are thieves, terrible thieves, those who were assigned to make sure that life should be easy for the common man, and they are busy squandering the nation's wealth and the economy, putting them in their pocket. Take them to burial ground, take them to mortuary. You say, why are you saying I should do that? Yes, I'm advocating for it. Let them know that no matter how they steal, The day they die, they are taking nothing to anywhere. It is just one small spot they'll put for them. Some people are even so stupid, they'll go and buy full luxury car and say they are burying their parents or their mother. They might stop this rubbish. Some will put gold on their necks. These things are no longer valuable because the dead cannot even communicate. It doesn't know the value of all these things. Take your children there. Let them go to mortuary, go to burial ground. Let them see what it is. Let them see the end of man on planet Earth. Then finally, take your children to go and visit the aged. Say, why the aged? These are the custodians of history. Let them go and learn from the aged, where the aged made mistakes, where they made the mistakes that landed them where they are. Some people are sick not because God made them sick or the devil. They were sick because they refused to heed to instructions that will keep them alive. I was told of a particular man who traveled abroad. This man went abroad and walked all his life without creating time to rest. And finally, he built mansions and beautiful houses and built all the things he wants to build that he will enjoy in old age. But let me shock you what happened to him. The man could not live on top of the mansion. He couldn't go and stay upstairs. He stayed downstairs. It was his tenant that were not staying where he proposed to stay. Why? Because he refused to take care of his body. So let your children know that if you don't take care of your body, you will land in the hospital. Let them know that the aged have seen things that they have not seen. So no matter how they do, if you want your parents to be alive, I don't mean the bad parents, because there are some parents that you can never be close to. Just try and visit old people that you know that they are very okay. Take care of them so that God will help you. These 6 things are very important. Make sure your children go and visit these places. Thank you.